99 percentile in 45 to 50 days. I have written here mission is possible. What do you think? Am I just wasting your time by another strategy video, or am I going to tell you the truth? Now, before I even start with the whole video, here is a reality check for you, and please ask yourself, is this video for you? If you are someone who is starting to study for JEE mains right now, guys, this is not the right place for you, because in this video I will not be able to tell you how to get 99 percentile if you are starting from right now. Let me be very honest. I'm going to be brutally honest here, everyone, that this video is not for you if you are starting from zero. If you're starting from zero and if you are a 12th standard students, then let me be absolutely honest with you and let me tell you that you should just study for your board examination. Once your board examination is over, once you are very sure that you are getting aggregate 75%, then you can focus on JEE mains. While you are studying for boards, make sure that you also study very well the NCERT for chemistry so that you are already a little prepared. And once you are already a little prepared, then you can start your JEE mains. So if you're starting from zero, this video is not at all for you. For 99 percentile, it needs a very, very strong foundation. So you can't just think that I'm going to start today and within December I'll be completing my syllabus. After that, in January, I will be able to get 99%. And that does not happen. Unless, of course, you are a prodigy and you can do it, because there will be some students who will come and tell me in the video that I started only at the last 2 months and I still got 98 percentile. Sure, some of you are prodigy. But in general, if I have to talk to you all, then guys, that does not happen. So who does this video cater to? This is for the serious aspirant who have been studying consistently, but you need just a sharper plan to secure a top percentile. This video is for you guys. So namaskara everyone, andariki namaskaram, ellargu swagatam, and a very warm vanakkam to Rank Plus J English channel. This is me, your educator, Nobumita Bhattacharya. You guys know me as Nobita ma'am. Let us start with it, okay? So first of all, what you guys need to do is you are going to evaluate where you stand, okay? Be very, very honest with you. Be brutally honest with you and go for a quick self-check. How are you going to do it? Are you familiar with 80% syllabus topics? Find it out. Find it out. Can you write down all the topics, 80% of the syllabus topics? If you can, then you are there already. How confident are you in your mock test scores? How much are you getting in the mock test scores? Is it 180 plus? Is it 190 plus? Is it 200 plus? If it is 200 plus, then you need to push it to 220, 230 plus. If it is 170 plus, then you need to push it to 180, 190 plus. If it is 190, then you try to push it to 210 plus. Right? So sort of this is what you have to do. And do you have a strategic revision plan? Do you have that in place already? If not, then you need to find it out, everybody. So please be very, very honest with you. If you are not honest with yourself, nobody can be. There are a lot of marketing gimmicks that is going on everywhere. You will fall into one of those traps, and once you are not able to clear your examination, you will have plenty of other people to blame. But know it that you yourself are also one of those people whom you should blame, everybody. Okay? Now, let us talk about week 1 to week 6 plan. Okay, strategic plan, what you need to do. So first of all, week 1 to week 2, what are you going to do? You strengthen your foundations again, because you right now you are going for a revision. This is what I'm assuming. Like I said in the very beginning of the video, if you are someone who is starting right now, this video is not for you. So you have to revise the core topics for the high weightage chapters. You focus on the weak areas. How will you find out which one is your weak area? How will you find out that this is my weakness and this is my strength? Well, I have told you that you probably have taken plenty of mock tests by now. You will be able to identify your weaknesses and your strength from mock test. Your daily routine ideally should be 2 hours of the weak topics. In whichever topics you are weak, do those. 3 hours you are going to practice the previous year questions for those topics that you know very well, and for 1 hour you will go for analyzing your mistakes. Guys, I always tell my students, because I have learned it from the toppers and I know a lot of IITian friends as well. I have a whole group of friends who are from IIT. I have like around 12 to 13 people in Bangalore with whom I always meet. Every weekend we meet, and they're all from IIT Guwahati, just like me. And I talked to them, and I found out that, you know what they did, what is it that those toppers did, that they were able to end up in one of the oldest IIT. Yes, IIT Guwahati is also the tier 1 old IITs. It is in the 7th position of all the IITs. You know what they did? One thing that actually, discriminate them from the general crowd is that they made an error list. Every time they appeared for a mock test, they made an error list of where they went wrong. And every time when they went back, they saw that list, they saw that error list. They made a very thin notebook. Every time when they went back, they realized that this is the mistake that I'm not supposed to repeat. And that is how they made it so strong, super strong, that they were in the top 2000, in the top 3000, in the top 8000, in the top 10,000 of this country, everybody. Yes, my dear students. So this is something that you need to do. Let me show you all the very, very high weightage topics. I have showed this to you very many times, but here is it is again. For physics, you know that it is modern physics, KTG and thermodynamics, rigid body, electrostatics, current, electricity, electromagnetic force, geometric optics, that means ray and wave optics. You have solid and semiconductors and alternating current, that's for physics. Yes, as per yesterday, even after Bhumika ma'am's discussion, we understood that vectors and 3D, definite integration and its application, matrices and determinants, conic sections, sequence and series, limit, continuity and differentiability, application of derivation, differential equation, binomial theorem and probability. These are for mathematics. And for chemistry, I know that I have told you plenty of times, but yet again, everybody, coordination compounds, DNF block, P block, aldehyde ketones, carboxylic acid, GOC, chemical bonding, hydrocarbon, amine, structure of atom, biomolecules, and thermodynamics. Although thermodynamics is a tough chapter, so if you do not want to study, it's okay, you can let go of it right now. See, everybody needs to study everything, but if you do not have the time to revise thermodynamics, it's okay, you can let it go. Okay, now in the third and the fourth week, what are you going to do? You are only going to take mock test and you're going to revise. But how many mock tests are enough? You take 3 mock tests weekly and increase the difficulty little by little. Immediate analysis and improvement plan. That is something that you need to do, bacha, because I can make as many plans as I would like, but that might not cater to exactly your needs. You finish your school not according to the whole of India. What time do you finish your school? What time do you come from your coaching? What time do you have your lunch? Not everybody knows this. So your immediate analysis and your improvement plan should be only yours. Revise NCRT for chemistry. It is absolutely essential for JEE mains. Not saying for JEE advanced, but for JEE mains it is absolutely essential. In the week 5 to 6, what are you going to do? Fine tune and get your peak. Where is your peak? Okay, so alternate days you are going to go for full syllabus revision per subject. You do it and take mock test. Okay, quick notes or last minute revision will work out very, very well. And you have to mentally prepare yourself as well. For what? Mentally prepare yourself for handling the pressure when you are sitting in the examination hall. It becomes very difficult. You start panicking when you look at so many students around you and you feel like, will I even be able to do it? And that is why you need to mentally prepare yourself. Okay, so use some of the mindfulness technique, like going for a little bit of exercise or going for a little bit of meditation, whatever works for you. For some people meditation works, for some people meditation does not work at all, for some people exercise works a little bit, for some people it does not work, for some people music may work, for some people it does not work. So you find out what works for you, something that takes you in that meditative state, something that tells you that yes, you will be able to handle the pressure. So do that for yourself. Now, what are the high return on investment topic? ROI means return on investment topics. See, whatever time you spend with modern physics, KTG and thermodynamics, vectors and 3D, definite integration and its application, binomial theorem, coordination compounds, chemical bonding and molecular structure, and GOC, you know that major share of marks, major share of percentage of marks will be from these topics. So whatever time you spend, this is also going to give you a good return on your investment. What are you investing? Are you investing money? You are investing your time. And what is the return that you will be getting? The return will be the marks that you see in your examination. Now the question is, ma'am, we have very little time. How do we study smart? So once again, everyone, for chemistry, you need to prioritize NCERT. For physics, you need to practice the conceptual clarity, right? And for maths, just focus on formula and the short tick revision that Bhumika ma'am is going to bring it to you. So stay tuned to the channel and make sure that you keep following it. Everybody, if you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you are finding this video beneficial, then please like this video and share this with your friend as well. Now, here are 3 mistakes that you need to avoid. First of all, please do not skip PYQs. Previous year questions are very, very important because they give you a proper, what do you say? It gives you a sneak peek into what kind of questions can appear in your examination, right? Yes, it basically is like a quick glance into the future. Wasting time on low weightage topics. Right now, whatever you find very, very tough and whatever is low weightage, you can skip that and practice your high return on investment wala topics. You know what you do sometimes is that you are just unproductive and you are taking unlimited tests again and again, again and again, again and again. But bacha, without analyzing your tests, without understanding what is your weaknesses, what is your strength, if you're just taking tests, it is not going to be productive. Mindlessly cramming up your mind with as much knowledge as possible is not the way to clear JEE mains. Please understand this. And understand what is the power of the mock test. Yes, it is the ideal strategy for the mock test will be to simulate the exam conditions. If you're spending 3 hours in the examination room, then what you need to do is set a timer of 3 hours without any disturbances. Nobody is going to call you that, beta, can you bring something? Beta, can you do this thing? Beta, are you going to come and have some snacks? Nothing. At that point of time, nobody is allowed to disturb you. Take a 3 hour timer, set the timer and start with your test. You need to simulate the examination hall room, everybody. Yes, analyze accuracy, speed and mistakes. See bacha, accuracy is very, very important because even if you are fast and if you make a mistake, you are costing yourself a negative mark. But if you are accurate, then you are giving yourself 4 marks. Does not matter what your speed is. Definitely it does matter because mathematics is very lengthy. Chemistry and physics, they are doable and that is where speed works the most. But you need to be accurate. And like I said, mistakes. You analyze your mistakes. Please do that. It's very important. You will come back and you will thank me later that yes, ma'am, one notebook for error list has made me so much confident and it has made me improve my marks little by little so much. It has helped me so much. I promise you, you will come back and thank me for that. Now focus on converting weak areas into strength. Whatever has been your weak area, the moment you analyze it, the moment you understand that this is my weakness, you will go back to the topic, you study that again and then come back and solve the mock test questions again. That will make you better. Yes. Now the thing is that one thing that I would like to tell you everybody is that 1 second can change everybody's life. Don't you think that 45 days can? So this 45 days can change your life, but only if you choose to show up for yourself every single day. You get the point, guys? You are going to sit for the exam, not me. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to teach you what mistakes you cannot make. I'm here to teach you what strategy should you follow. I'm here to teach you the academics, the formulas, the mind maps, the concepts, and I'm here to tell you how to approach a question. That is something that I can do. But you need to show up for yourself every single day. Yes, you will be panic stricken. Yes, you will be demotivated, but that motivation has to come from here. And if you can do it, you can do it, my dear students. So with this note, everyone, thank you so much. Also, I would like to request you all that please comment your recent mock test scores below this video in the comment section, so that if you want me to make you a strategy customized to you only, I can do that in the comment section and I can help you. With this note, thank you so much, everybody. I'm not going to take more time of yours. You need to study right now, so please study, practice as much as you can, and from this Sunday you will get to see sessions one after another, and we will not stop because we need to get you, we need to get you to that side, so we're gonna see you on the other side of J mains, that is the J mains result, everybody. Till then, study well, take care, and ta bye bye. I'll see you soon.